Hi guys, here's E. Here is my ultimate chocolate cake recipe. It's using an astonishing 650 grams of dark chocolate. Just like one of my YouTube friends once said, chocolate cake, eat so much get a tummy ache. So my advice here is, try not to overeat them. To bake the cake, we will need 100 grams of dark chocolate and 6 whole eggs. Melt our chocolate first in a hot water bath. Break the chocolate into pieces so that it could melt quickly. Then set it aside and let it cool slightly. Beat 75 grams of cast sugar with 125 grams of soft butter until it's creamy. Crack our eggs and separate the egg white from the yolks. Add the egg yolks one by one into the butter mixture and beat them with an electric mixer until they are combined. Pour in our slightly cooled dark chocolate, otherwise it might cook the eggs in the mixture. Stir all ingredients gently with a spatula. Beat our chilled egg white until fluffy. Add 50 grams of cast sugar and keep beating it until stiff. Add the egg white bit by bit into the chocolate cake mixture and stir gently until combined. For our dry ingredients, we will need 125 grams of flour and half teaspoon of baking powder. Sprinkle them lightly into our cake batter and stir it in without breaking the volume. It can take a couple of times until all ingredients are incorporated. Take a baking tin which is 26 centimeters diameter large. Lay a piece of baking paper on the bottom and the side. Pour our cake batter gently into the baking tin. Spread it evenly and if possible use a dough cutter to even out the top surface. Set our oven at 160 degrees Celsius. Bake our cake on the middle rack for about 50 to 55 minutes until it's cooked through. Once it's done, we can take out the cake and let it cool for about 15 minutes until it's easy to handle. Remove the baking foam and baking paper. Transfer it onto a cake rack and let it cool overnight. Meanwhile, we can make our chocolate cream. Melt 150 grams of butter, 300 grams of dark chocolate, and 450 grams of whipped cream in a hot water bath or directly in a pot on low heat. Add all ingredients for our chocolate cream into a milk pot and stir them gently on low heat. Store our chocolate cream in the fridge overnight and take it out 30 minutes before using it for our chocolate cake. Cover our cake with a plastic foil to prevent it from drying out. On the second day, cut our cake horizontally into 3 equal parts with a cake cutter. Soak the bottom 2 cake layers with about 8 tablespoons of cooled espresso. It makes our cake a lot more flavorful and moist, but it's not for children. Take our chilled chocolate cream and beat it with an electric mixer until stiff. Now let's assemble our cake together. Spread 1/3 of our chocolate cream onto the bottom layer. You can either even it out with a spatula or a dough cutter or pipe it evenly with a piper. Then the middle layer, soak it with our cooled espresso as well. Spread the other 1/3 of our chocolate cream evenly. Then the top cake layer, use the rest of our cream to seal the cake both on the top and the side. Chill it in the fridge for about an hour so that the chocolate cream would turn harder. Meanwhile, we can make our chocolate glazing. Melt 250 grams of dark chocolate with 2 teaspoons of vegetable oil into a hot water bath until combined. After an hour, we can take out the cake from the fridge and even out the surface with a dough cutter. In the end, pour our slightly cooled chocolate glazing all over the cake. We can use a dough cutter to spread the glazing evenly. Once it's dried, we can decorate it with some more chocolate cream and chocolate truffles. Warm your knife with a bit of hot water to cut the cake without breaking the glazing on top. It's one of those evil pleasures I enjoy very much, but try not to let anyone else knows about it. Did you subscribe yet? If not, click here, click here, click here. Every day watch new videos at 6 p.m. Here are my 2 recommended videos. Thanks for watching. See ya. 谢谢大家。